Hey dark-themed comics fans! Are you ready to take your love for comics and pop culture to the next level? Introducing DTC Shop, your ultimate destination for custom-designed t-shirts and awesome digital comics. Whether you're into horror icons, anime legends, or the dark and gritty world of the boys, we've got something for every fan. Our high-quality, 100% cotton tees let you wear your fandom with pride, while our digital comics bring you epic stories you'll be hard-pressed to find anywhere else. So why wait? Head over to DTC Shop now and gear up with the coolest merch and some of the most underrated comics in the game. Because being a fan isn't just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. And now, our feature presentation.
Before Kylo Ren adopted the mantle and took command of the Knights of Ren, there was another who wore the black armor, wielded a red lightsaber, and spread chaos across the galaxy under the same name. Known simply as Ren, this enigmatic figure carved a bloody path through the galaxy long before Ben Solo's tragic fall. And his story, told through Marvel's The Rise of Kylo Ren comic series in 2019, offers a glimpse into the dark and violent roots of this mysterious group. Ren is introduced in Charles Soule's comic miniseries The Rise of Kylo Ren, which explores Ben Solo's transformation into Kylo Ren. Ren himself is a Force-sensitive human male, shrouded in secrecy and exuding charisma, charm, and danger. Unlike the Sith, Ren doesn't follow a strict code or ideology. He embraces chaos, destruction, and freedom from moral boundaries. What sets him apart from Jedi or Sith is his relationship to the Force. He refers to it as the shadow and views it as something to be used instinctively, not something to be restrained by discipline or doctrine. This philosophy is echoed in the way he leads the Knights of Ren, a group of dark-side acolytes who live by a similar code of destruction and dominance. Under Ren's leadership, the Knights were less of a military order and more of a wandering gang of dark-side enforcers and marauders. Their loyalty was not ideological but personal, driven by power and admiration for Ren's strength and control of the Force. They operated with the singular rule that to join the group, one had to kill someone close to them, a good death, and prove worthiness to wield the darkness. Ren's red-bladed lightsaber, which he openly referred to as Ren, symbolized both his identity and authority. In his words, the Ren doesn't stop to worry about what it's doing or why. It just is, and it lives, and it burns. This mantra speaks to his philosophy: fire, power, and freedom through destruction. In The Rise of Kylo Ren, Ren and the Knights cross paths with a young Ben Solo following the destruction of Luke Skywalker's Jedi Temple. Intrigued by Ben's strength and inner turmoil, Ren offers him a place among the Knights. But he also doubts Ben's willingness to fully embrace the darkness. Ren's suspicions prove accurate, at least for a time. Their dynamic becomes central to the series' exploration of Ben's descent into darkness. In their final confrontation, Ren challenges Ben's commitment and strength. In a moment that marks Ben's full turn to the dark side, he kills Ren in battle, proving his worth and claiming leadership of the Knights, thus becoming Kylo Ren. Ren is more than just a precursor to Kylo Ren. He's an embodiment of a new kind of dark side philosophy. He rejects the structure and traditions of both the Sith and Jedi, favoring personal strength, emotional chaos, and the thrill of battle. He's ruthless, charismatic, and dangerous, but also serves as a cautionary tale of what happens when power lacks purpose. While his tenure was relatively short in the Star Wars canon, his influence was profound. Ren's actions, ideology, and leadership paved the way for Ben Solo's transformation and left a mark on the mythos of the sequel trilogy era. He also deepened our understanding of the Knights of Ren and the dark forces that exist outside of the Sith-Jedi dichotomy. Ren may not be as well known as Kylo Ren or Darth Vader, but he's a fascinating addition to Star Wars canon. He represents a less explored shade of darkness in the galaxy, one driven not by doctrine, but by personal power and chaos. For fans of the dark side, the Rise of Kylo Ren comics are a must-read to understand the full legacy of the man who first bore the name Ren.